Welcome to Medha's Bridge. Train and learn. Let's start Python strings part 2. Today's agenda would be test functions, find and replace, join, split and partition, trim white spaces, format string, escape characters. We shall discuss key takeaways case by case. String test methods. Python has a set of built-in methods to test the nature of characters in a string. These test methods do not change the original string. These test methods only return boolean value which is either true or false. Example: is alpha, is digit, is enum, starts with, end with, is upper, is lower, is identifier, is decimal, and few more. Let us look at string test methods. Is alpha checks if all characters in a string are alphabets. Here is an example. The given string contains all characters are alphabets, so it returns true. Otherwise, it returns false. Next, is digit checks if all characters in a string are digits or not. Here is an example. The string contains all characters are digits, so it should return true. Otherwise, it returns false. Is enum checks if all characters in a string are alphanumeric or not. Here is an example. The string contains all characters are alphanumeric, so it should return true. Starts with checks if string starts with a specified value. Here is an example. The string contained starts with specified value h, so it returns true. Next, end with checks if the string ends with a specified value. Here is an example. The given string ends with the specified value world, so it returns true. Next, is upper checks if all characters in a string are uppercase or not. Here is an example. The string contains all characters are uppercase letters, so it returns true. Is lower checks if all characters in a string are lowercase or not. In this example, all characters in the string contain lowercase letters, so it returns true. Is identified. This is an example. It checks whether the given string is valid identifier or not. So this is not valid, so it returns false. Is decimal checks if all characters in a string are decimal or not. Here the string is valid, so string contain all characters are decimal, so it returns true. Here there is a special character, so it returns false. String methods find and replace. Find method returns index of first occurrence of substring if it is found in a given input string. If it is not found, then it returns -1. In this example, using find method, for a given string we are trying to extract substring, also its index value of first occurrence. This is the substring and this is index value at where the substring got first occurred. Now replace. Replace method replaces a specified phrase with another specified phrase. The good got replaced with best. See, here is the difference. String method join. It joins given string to each element of string except last element. Join method takes all items in an iterable and join them into one string. Join method is a powerful way to concatenate string efficiently, especially when dealing with a large number of strings or when you want to join the elements of list with a specific separator. Here is an example. By using join, we get this way. In tuple, the join method joins the string this way with a separator. String methods split and partition. Split. It splits a string into a list. You can specify the separator to split given string. Default separator is any white space. Look at this example. Here we have input string consists of 3 substrings joined by white spaces. Hello, space, Medas, space, bridge. After split, we get list contain 3 items. Here it is. Now look at the next example. Here 3 substrings joined by hyphen in given input string. After split with same separator, we get list with 3 substrings. Here is output. Now coming to partition. Partition method will partition a given string into 3 parts at first occurrence of specified separator or substring. It splits the given string at the first occurrence of the separator and returns a tuple containing the part before the separator, the part after the separator. Look at the example given below. After executing the partition, the separator gets executed and we get part before the separator, and the part after the separator. Here is the output. String methods trims white spaces. Trims means remove. Methods are lstrip, rstrip, strip. Lstrip removes white spaces from left of the string including tab. Rstrip removes white spaces from the right of the string including tab. Strip removes white spaces from the left and right. We have a given input string, white spaces, string, white space. In this example, we are trying to trim left white space using lstrip. Here is an output. White space from left got removed. And second example, we are trimming right white space using rstrip. Here is an example output. In the last example, we will trim white spaces both left and right of string Medas. The output is hello Medas bridge. Both white space got removed. Format strings. Combine strings and numbers by using format methods. Format method formats the specified values and insert them inside the string's placeholder. The placeholder is defined using curly braces. The placeholders can be identified using named index and empty placeholders are numbered indexes. Here is an example. We have value 10 assigned to a variable price. We have string my Python book price with a curly braces. Using format method, we get value of price will be inserted inside the curly braces placeholder. Here is an output. My Python book price is equal to $10. Next, we have another example. Here we have three variables: math marks, physics marks, chemistry marks, and we have string. After formatting, the value of math marks, which is 95, will be inserted into curly braces. The value of physics marks, which is 90, will be inserted into this curly braces. The value of chemistry marks, which is 85, will be inserted into this curly braces. The output would be I scored 95 marks in maths, 90 marks in physics, 85 marks in chemistry. This demonstrates how we combine strings and numbers by using format method. We have another example. Indexing position to insert value in curly braces. At index 0, we have math marks. At index 1, we have physics marks. At index 2, we have chemistry marks. So based out of index position, corresponding values will be inserted into indexed curly braces placeholders. Escape characters. Use an escape character to insert characters that are illegal in a string. An escape character is a / followed by character you want to insert. Look at the example, which demonstrates how we can use escape characters. Here we have input string, which is we are from planet Earth. Where do you from? Within the string, we have one more string, which is Earth, included within double quotes. If we run this print method, it throws an exception because double quotes inside the string is not allowed. So to make it printable, we use escape character / before the character that you want to insert in the output. Here we have output, we are from planet Earth, where do you from? And we have some of escape characters here. Happy learning. Thank you. Stay tuned to the upcoming sessions.